Hi, I'm Andy Costello, your professional real estate broker. I'm here with Suzanne Reynolds, Travis Ramberg, as owners of the Pacific Northwest Massage Academy. Tell us a little bit about what you guys do here.
We're a licensed massage therapy program. So it's not just a quick program, it's actually a 10-month program, 44 weeks. We offer 725 hours of classes. The state is required right now 500, so we go well above and beyond. And our goal is to get you really prepared to be a part of the community and to be a solid licensed massage therapist for years to come.
That's really impressive. I mean, what you're doing here, in addition to having professional massages here. How did you guys come up with the idea of starting your academy?
Travis and I have known each other for about 10 years, kind of hit and miss. We were working somewhere and I needed a therapist. And because of going through a transfer from Hawaii, I trained in Hawaii, and I had to go to school here to get licensed here. And Travis was my kinesiology instructor. So when a job came up for an instructor where I was working, I thought of Travis, and it was like 3 years. We didn't have the same theory and belief to that other school. So it was time, and Travis had been talking about it for a long time, and I'd been stewing on it, so it was just the right time.
The power of the connection and your relationship and
We
timing.
find timing is just about everything when it comes to massage therapy. Whether it's the right time to open that school or to go to school for it. Timing is very important. And that's why we get students anywhere from the ages of 18, 19 years old, just looking for that first career, to people in their early to mid 50s that are looking for that later in life change, that thing that they always wanted to do, something that they can kind of do a semi-retirement. So we pretty much span the whole age spectrum as far as that.
That's great. You know, starting a business is always tough. What's been one of the biggest challenges that you faced since opening the academy?
Oh, the obvious challenge has been COVID. That's probably the one that everybody goes to. But we've been able to get through that. It has, I think, hampered a little bit in the enrollment process and people getting enrolled. But the ones that have decided to do it, they've been able to stick with it. We did have a few months in March and April where we had to go online and do online education, but we were able to quickly adapt to that. And then as quickly as we were able to get to phase 2 in Clark County, we were able to get back in the classroom, and we were the first school one of the first schools in the state to be able to get back as quickly as possible. We found out on a Friday we could enroll. We enrolled for that process on that Friday, and by Monday we were back in class.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a pretty smooth transition. Good job. Massage therapy kind of lends to a clean environment. There's lots of cleaning. There's always new sheets that are being used for each different person. So it's generally a fairly cleanly profession to begin with. So by adding masks and things like that, it's been a really fairly smooth transition, and we've been able to really still be able to help people because it really is an essential business.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The other piece I think is just letting people know that we're here. That's been one of the bigger challenges, is just letting them know that we're here, what the process is. Like I said before, sometimes people check into it thinking that it's going to be a couple weeks of class and then they're going to be rolling out there, and let them know that it's a much more in-depth program. There's a lot of science to it. You get anatomy and physiology, kinesiology, which is the study of muscles. So we talk very in-depth about each of those different muscles that you're going to be massaging and working on. So.
Yeah. So you were giving me a tour, and you've grown and have a second classroom. What do you attribute your success to?
I would say, just for me, it's passion for the field and offering a quality education. I've got to work at 7 different schools throughout my 22 years, and I've kind of learned a little bit about each school, and but the one thing that I'm extremely passionate about is the massage community and making sure that we have quality therapists that go out there that are successful, whether they're starting their own business or whether they're getting hired on at a chiropractor, a wellness facility, a spa, whatever it might be. So I like to share my passion of massage with the students.
What is one thing you'd want the community to know about the Pacific Northwest Massage Academy?
That we're here, and that's one of the biggest things, that we're here, and that we're very community-minded. Before pre-COVID, we had a handful of opportunities to get out into the public and do some chair massage and share what we do and what the students do in a non-threatening environment. People can get on the chairs with their clothes on and start to feel and understand what massage is about. And then as their comfort level grows, they can, if they'd like to, move on to table massage and receiving massage.
So what's the best way? I know we have your contact information behind you, but what's the best way if people want more information, either as a student or as a member of the public, to come in during your public clinic hours to get more information?
I'd say follow whatever you're most comfortable with. If you're more of a social media person, you can find us on Facebook. You can find our website here, PNW-Massage Academy. And then if you're more of a conversationalist, give us a call. I personally love talking on the phone with people. I feel like we can convey the information to them in an easier way. But whatever they're most comfortable with, if it's a text message or whatever, we can start on that too. But yeah, just reach out and get a hold of us, and let's talk about what your situation is and how we can help you, and if it's the right timing. Like I said, timing is important in this profession.
Well, thank you so much, Travis and Suzanne. We appreciate your time, sharing your story, and a little bit more about the massage profession and how people can get started.
Thank you.
Our pleasure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for watching this week. Take care, and I will catch you next week. Bye-bye.